Well, it's not looking good for Lucknow right now, but it's looking pretty good for the home team. It wasn't a big target to begin with. They needed 162 to win. And at the halfway mark, they are 101. That's right, 100 and then one for good luck. And with just the 2 wickets lost, Phil Salt, the opener, benefiting from a dropped catch a little while ago at the boundary, has completed his half century. And the captain, Shreyas Iyer, who's looked a little patchy, to be honest, but is sticking in there. And that's what's important for the Knight Riders, for him to get in there and look like getting some form. And at this point, well, if you could say it's a walk in the park, it's a stroll in Eden Gardens, yeah, they'll get it done easy.
Yeah, very much so at the moment for them, isn't it? Drop catch, I think they missed a trick not bowling Mohsin in the power play for 3 overs while he was going nicely. The only way to stop this Kolkata lineup was to take wickets and continue to take wickets. I felt for Shamar Joseph. I mean, an O ball by that, and all of a sudden he's gone none for 8 of 5 balls to none for 22.
No, incorrect. It wasn't even that.
It wasn't, no, you're right. It was like, you can't even see that.
Just, yeah, you can't. Five balls, 8 runs, 1 over, 22.
22. So you feel for him. Then he gets the catch dropped by Ashad on the boundary. Nothing quite going his way. The decision overturned. I mean, it clearly hit Shreyas's thigh pad, not his bat, so that's understandable. But yeah, they just had to get wickets consistently, and I thought their best opportunity was Mohsin going well in the power play, and not utilising that 3rd over, I think, was a mistake from KL.
And they really didn't need to look too far for inspiration, because they just looked at the opposing team who did that with Mitch Starc. He was going well, so they bowled him 3 up front. But yeah, they didn't do that. And Shamar also bowled that 1 over, then they didn't bring him back on the 3rd. On your first game, it can really rattle your confidence. In a game that's so small, with a chase of 8 and over, your quickest bowler, Shamar Joseph, and your best chance to get a wicket, Mohsin Khan, I'm just surprised that they didn't bowl them 3 at a stretch, because Krunal Pandya in the 3rd over to Phil Salt was a gift. Yeah,
and Shamar came back reasonably well. 3 overs, none for 35 now after going for 22 off his first. He's come back okay, but you don't want to dent his confidence. So I think maybe that 2nd over might have been an option inside that power play, but Mohsin's been brilliant, beautifully bowled.
What are they? I always look at these and I go, what are they saving him for? Because this game's going to be over.
Exactly. I mean, if you bring him back now, it's too late. True. I mean, yes, he might get a wicket, but it's still too late with only 60 needed. At like just a tick over a runner ball at the moment. So, and Ravi Bishnoi started poorly, didn't he? Just those leg side, too many leg side, even though he only went for 8 runs. But with the power that Kolkata still have in the dugout, it's just, you see the game slipping away very, very quickly.
I just want to tell you that in the first 10 overs, extras reads 17. That's a high number. So out of that 101, it's 17. So it's kind of been a little all over the place from Lucknow today. But for KKR, let's talk about Phil Salt for a second, because he's got up his 50 and he's hit shots everywhere. He's hit everyone. He's looked good.
Yeah, coming off a golden duck as well in the last game. So, you know, to back it up, I think it's his 2nd 50 of the season for Phil Salt, 51 off 28. You know that if he bats any length of time, he's not going to chew up deliveries. He scores at a very, very good strike rate. He's got the innings off to a flying start. And Shreyas has talked about being that anchor, playing that anchor role for this side. It might say it's a little bit slow at the moment, but if they win the game comfortably, it doesn't actually matter too much. And you want him to get some time in the middle. And this is the ideal scenario to do that, to be honest with you. When you've got a fairly simple chase, you've got one man going hammer and tongs at the other end, it's not a bad time for Shreyas to just get some game time, get some time in the middle, and try and find a little bit of rhythm, because he just doesn't look like he's got a lot of rhythm to his batting at this point in time. So it's not a bad innings for him to be able to just get a little 40, 45 not out.
Yeah, and just stay there and make sure that he shepherds this chase. All right, there's a lot of batting to come, even if they lose either or both of them. They still have Rinku, comes in as an impact sub. They have Andre Russell, Venkatesh Iyer, Ramandeep Singh, Mitchell Starc. So they are definitely going to get this done. It's just a matter of time now. I mean, these are their 2 points. Now they just have to decide how much of a net run rate injection they want and pretty much go with that. And for Lucknow, well, they had to be really on the ball with these 20 overs. They're not going to bowl 20 now, but they were going to be on the ball with them, and they have kind of missed a trick here and there. So it's probably going to be the first Kolkata victory over Lucknow in the history of the IPL.
You're still going with that, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm still going with it.
Yeah.
It's been
You don't
3
think
games.
it's you don't think it's gone?
The fourth.
I think it's dead.
Too much.
I think that one's dead.
It's too much. I think it's going to be 3-1 at the end of this. All right, we're going to see you for Cricbuzz Live. Remember, we'll be talking about this game and, of course, the big. Did I say big?
How big is it?
It's a big.
Yeah,
It's a big game coming up. Mumbai, Calcutta, 5 trophies versus 5. So we're going to see you. There's a lot of action on that Cricbuzz Live. So do join us then. Mumbai and Chennai, of course, playing that game, the Classico, right after this. Thank you for watching the Comm Box.